When we think of Stoicism, the image that often comes to mind is that of stern, resilient men like Marcus Aurelius or Seneca, weathering life's storms with unshakable calm. But what about the women? How did they embody the Stoic virtues in their own lives, especially in love? In this video, we'll uncover the often overlooked stories of Stoic women throughout history, exploring how they lived and loved with wisdom, courage, and temperance. Welcome to Stoic Mindset, where we delve into the teachings of Stoicism to help you navigate modern life with ancient wisdom. Stoicism, founded in the 3rd century BCE, was not just a philosophy for men. Women too found solace and strength in its teachings. They applied Stoic principles in their daily lives, balancing the roles of mothers, wives, and leaders with the virtues of wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. These women weren't just passive recipients of Stoic teachings. They were active practitioners, shaping their lives and the lives of those around them. One of the most renowned Stoic women was Portia Catonis, the daughter of Cato the Younger. Portia's life was marked by a deep commitment to Stoic principles, particularly in her relationships. Her love for her husband, Brutus, was grounded in mutual respect and shared values, rather than mere passion. She famously wounded herself to prove her strength and loyalty to Brutus, embodying the Stoic ideal of enduring pain without complaint. Portia's love was not about possessiveness or emotional excess, but about standing as an equal partner in her marriage, embodying the Stoic virtues in the most challenging of circumstances. Portia Catonis. A deeper dive into her Stoic principles. Portia's life offers a profound lesson in the Stoic understanding of love as a partnership grounded in virtue. In her time, women were often seen as subordinates to their husbands, expected to follow rather than lead. Yet Portia's relationship with Brutus was characterized by a profound equality, one that transcended the traditional gender roles of her time. She was not merely Brutus's wife, she was his confidant, his advisor, and his equal in every sense that mattered. Her act of wounding herself is often interpreted as an extreme gesture, but within the Stoic framework, it can be seen as an expression of her inner strength and resolve. By inflicting pain upon herself, she demonstrated to Brutus that she could endure physical suffering just as he did. This act was a testament to her Stoic fortitude, showing that she was not ruled by fear or pain, but by a commitment to her principles and her love. Portia's story also reflects the Stoic understanding that love is not about losing oneself in another, but about building a relationship based on mutual respect and shared values. This is a concept that remains relevant today, as many modern relationships struggle with issues of power dynamics and inequality. Portia's example teaches us that true love is about seeing each other as equals, capable of enduring life's challenges side by side. The Stoic woman in the Roman Empire. Fannia. Another remarkable figure is Fannia, the granddaughter of Thrasea Paetus, a Stoic senator who was forced to commit suicide by Emperor Nero. Fannia's life is a testament to the resilience of Stoic women in the face of tyranny. She supported her husband, Helvidius Priscus, who opposed the emperor's tyranny, even at great personal risk. When Helvidius was executed, Fannia was exiled, but she never wavered in her Stoic beliefs. Her strength in love and loyalty to her family, even in the face of oppression, is a powerful example of how Stoic women navigated the complexities of life and love in a hostile world. Fannia's story also highlights a key aspect of Stoic love: the importance of justice. For Stoics, love is not just an emotion, but a commitment to virtue, including the virtue of justice. Fannia's actions were driven by her sense of what was right, even when it came at a great personal cost. Her love for her husband and her family was inseparable from her commitment to justice. showing how Stoic women integrated their personal relationships with their moral convictions. The challenges Fania faced did not break her spirit. Instead, they strengthened her resolve. Her story is a reminder that Stoic women were not passive figures in history, but active participants who shaped the course of events through their unwavering commitment to their values. Even in exile, Fania continued to live according to Stoic principles, demonstrating that true strength lies in staying true to one's convictions, no matter the circumstances. Women in Stoic thought, the philosophy of equal partnership. Stoicism also advocated for a more egalitarian view of relationships, which was quite radical for its time. The Stoic belief that all human beings, regardless of gender, have a rational soul meant that women were seen as equally capable of virtue as men. This philosophy extended to marriage, where the ideal Stoic relationship was one of equal partnership based on mutual respect and shared values. This idea is beautifully illustrated in the relationship between Marcus Aurelius and his wife, Faustina. Though Faustina's reputation has been subject to historical debate, Marcus Aurelius often wrote about her with deep affection and respect. He acknowledged her virtues, and their marriage, as described in his Meditations, appears to be one of mutual support and shared Stoic principles. They faced the challenges of ruling an empire together, and Marcus often credited Faustina with helping him maintain his Stoic equanimity in difficult times. The concept of equal partnership in Stoicism is particularly relevant today, as modern relationships continue to grapple with issues of equality and respect. The Stoic approach offers a model for building relationships that are not based on power dynamics, but on a shared commitment to living virtuously. By viewing each other as equals, capable of reason and virtue, couples can create a strong foundation for a lasting and meaningful relationship. The role of Stoic women in educating and raising children. In the Stoic tradition, women also played a crucial role in the education and moral upbringing of their children. Stoic mothers were responsible for instilling the virtues of wisdom, courage, and temperance in their children from a young age. This was not a passive role, but an active one, where the mother's own Stoic practice served as a model for her children. One notable example is Cornelia Africana, the mother of the Gracchi brothers. Though not a Stoic in the strictest sense, Cornelia embodied many Stoic virtues. She raised her sons to be leaders who valued justice and the common good, virtues central to Stoic thought. Cornelia's influence on her sons shows how Stoic women contributed to society not only through their direct actions, but also through the legacy they left in their children. Cornelia's life also illustrates the Stoic understanding of love as a form of service. For Stoic women, love was not just about personal satisfaction, but about contributing to the greater good. This perspective on love as service is an important lesson for modern parents. In a world where parenting is often focused on material success or personal achievement, the Stoic approach reminds us that the true measure of love is in the virtues we instill in our children. By focusing on their moral development, we not only help them lead fulfilling lives, but also contribute to the betterment of society as a whole. Stoic love, a commitment to virtue over passion. For Stoic women, love was not about emotional excess or possessiveness, but about a deep commitment to virtue. This is a stark contrast to the more romanticized views of love that dominate popular culture today. Stoic love is about respect, equality, and a shared commitment to living a virtuous life. It's about supporting each other in the pursuit of wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. This perspective on love is particularly relevant in today's world, where relationships are often fraught with unrealistic expectations and emotional turmoil. Stoic women understood that true love is not about losing oneself in another person, but about growing together as individuals committed to virtue. This understanding allowed them to navigate their relationships with a sense of balance and inner peace. The Stoic approach to love also emphasizes the importance of self-mastery. In a world where emotions often rule our actions, Stoic women practiced control over their desires and impulses. This did not mean suppressing their emotions, but rather managing them in a way that aligned with their values. By doing so, they were able to maintain harmony in their relationships and avoid the pitfalls of emotional excess. Challenges faced by Stoic women. Of course, the lives of Stoic women were not without challenges. Living in a patriarchal society, they often faced restrictions that their male counterparts did not. However, these challenges only highlighted their resilience and commitment to Stoic principles. For instance, Stoic women often had to navigate the delicate balance between their public duties and private lives, all while adhering to their philosophical convictions. Porcia's suicide, following the death of her husband Brutus, is a poignant example of the intense emotional and philosophical struggles Stoic women sometimes faced. While modern readers may view her actions with sorrow, within the context of her time and her Stoic beliefs, her decision can be seen as a final act of loyalty and autonomy, a testament to her unwavering commitment to her principles, even in the face of overwhelming grief. Similarly, Fannia's exile and the constant threat of persecution for her Stoic beliefs highlight the external pressures Stoic women had to endure. Yet, these adversities did not deter them from living according to their values. Their stories remind us that Stoic women were not just philosophers in thought, but in action, embodying the principles of Stoicism even in the most trying circumstances. The legacy of Stoic women, their influence on future generations. The influence of Stoic women did not end with their lifetimes. Their legacy continued through the generations, inspiring both men and women to live virtuous lives. The Stoic teachings they practiced and passed on to their children helped shape the moral fabric of society, laying the groundwork for future leaders and thinkers. In modern times, the lessons of Stoic women continue to resonate. Their stories are a source of inspiration for anyone seeking to live a life of virtue and purpose. They teach us that Stoicism is not just about enduring hardships, but about actively shaping our lives and the lives of others through our commitment to wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. Stoicism and modern women. What can modern women learn from these historical figures? The lives of Stoic women offer valuable lessons on how to navigate the complexities of modern relationships with wisdom and virtue. In a world that often prioritizes superficial qualities in relationships, the Stoic approach offers a refreshing alternative. It teaches us that love is not about losing ourselves in passion, but about building a partnership based on mutual respect and shared values. In today's fast-paced world, where relationships can often be fleeting and superficial, the Stoic perspective provides a grounding influence. By focusing on the virtues of wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance, modern women can build relationships that are not only more stable, but also more fulfilling. These virtues allow for a deeper connection that goes beyond mere attraction, creating a bond that is resilient in the face of life's challenges. Furthermore, the Stoic approach to self-mastery and emotional regulation is particularly relevant in today's world, where stress and anxiety are prevalent. By adopting Stoic practices, modern women can cultivate inner peace and resilience, enabling them to face life's challenges with grace and strength. This not only benefits their personal well-being, but also enhances their relationships, creating a positive ripple effect in their communities. The stories of Stoic women throughout history remind us that Stoicism is not just a philosophy for men. Women have always been integral to the Stoic tradition, living lives of virtue, courage, and wisdom, even in the face of great adversity. Their approach to love, grounded in respect and a shared commitment to virtue, offers timeless lessons for us all. As we reflect on the lives of these remarkable women, let's take a moment to consider how we can apply their wisdom in our own lives, whether in our relationships, our careers, or our personal development. The Stoic virtues offer a path to a more meaningful and fulfilling life. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of Stoic women in history. If you found value in this discussion, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Stoic Mindset for more insights into how ancient philosophy can transform your modern life. Until next time, stay strong, stay Stoic.